Another reason why Kamala lost, Barack and Michelle Obama. Barack and Michelle Obama, you're not who you think you are.
Yes, this is the 10th day Libras are losing it on social media. I thought by now this would calm down. It is not stopping. They are pointing fingers here and there. Someone saying, oh, it is Biden who caused her to lose. Oh, some says Michelle Obama.
Another reason why Kamala lost, Barack and Michelle Obama. Barack and Michelle Obama, you're not who you think you are anymore. You're movie producers. You're almost billionaires. You can't show up every 4 years and talk that shit. What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, who are you guys? You're celebrities. You're celebrities now, big-time political celebrities. Barack, Michelle Obama. You can't show up every few years and start telling people what they should do and who they should vote for. Who the f*** is you?
You might be right, because a lot of people are talking like this. They are tired of Barack Obama showing up saying the same thing. Michelle Obama doing the same thing. At this point, Democrats are confused. They don't even know who to blame.
When Biden refused to step aside and not run again, he was supposed to be that bridge. He backed off on that promise due to arrogance. And then he drops out after a catastrophic debate performance. And they set Kamala Harris up to fail.
No. No. You're saying 3 months wasn't long enough? It was too long.
Anybody, and I do not think she is the perfect candidate. I agree.
When you don't get your cheap ass.
Hey, this is a family environment. Please leave right now. This is a family environment. We're not doing that here. We represent Panera Bread and the brand. I don't care who you voted for, who you love, who you worship. Get out.
I'm not going to have my rights taken away.
Nobody's questioning anybody's rights.
Thank you.
Please leave these other guests alone.
Hey, I just want to give some free advice to the white progressives, particularly white progressive women who may be thinking about marching against the Trump victory, maybe putting back on the P-word hats and doing that thing. I would just say probably don't send any of those invites to any black women you know. I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not coming. I'm pretty sure black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy Coalition, and definitely the Save the Democratic Party Coalition. I think that's probably not happening. I would just keep those invites maybe among your own friends, because I don't think they're coming. But yeah, I think black women are now on the Save Black Women, Prioritize Black Men, and prioritize black communities, black businesses, and that. And, you know, the black spaces, but Save America, Save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yes, I don't know how you feel when you see this lady. There is nothing that is coming out of her mouth that is not full of this. Race. I don't know why she do this every time. And it get on my nerves when I see this every single day. Now going into Big. Yes, Big recently sent this out. Congratulations to President Trump and VP-elect Vance. America is at its strongest when we use ingenuity and innovation to improve lives here in the US and around the world. I hope we can work together now to build a brighter future for everyone. A lot of people are not happy with this. I have seen other people congratulating Trump, but Big's case is different. He's currently trending on social media. A lot of people saying, oh, you donated $50 million to Kamala Harris, backing her Now you're doing this. You want to work with the Trump administration? No. Candace Owens got offended.
There are a lot of women who cared about abortion, but they were in states like Pennsylvania where they don't have an ultra-restrictive abortion law. They were voting more because they're like pocketbook issues matter more than if a woman in Alabama is able to get an abortion.
But they're going to do worse under a Trump administration. The only people that are going to do well are the millionaires and the billionaires.
And finally, we talk a lot about these different demographics and these assumptions of where they're going to go. Latinos in Texas, a district that's 97% Latino, went 75 percentage points for Donald Trump. Why?
Misogyny.
It's on the border. The border crisis is on their doorstep. And they were begging people to care about it for years. We need to take some lessons.
That's what that was.
The lessons are not
Who's there?
This is not stopping anytime soon. The blame game continue. I saw an interview today Nancy Pelosi had with the New York Times blaming Biden for everything. Biden did not give Kamala enough time to campaign. Him delaying to hand over is a major problem. That is according to Nancy Pelosi. These people are sitting here saying, oh, Alyssa is there pointing out the issue at the border. Democrats did not care for a very long time that this was happening. Sunny Hostin is talking something different relating to race. Sunny Hostin and Joy Rio, the same thing. There is nothing that they don't always link up to race. I don't get it.
I think that I'd like to reframe the conversation. I think Bernie Sanders is wrong. I think the more relevant question actually is what is wrong with America?
Wow.
I think what is wrong with our country that the Republican Party would choose as a candidate and support a candidate who is an insurrectionist, who is an election denier, who is someone who is twice impeached, 34-time convicted felon, someone who has been accused of alleged sexual misconduct by 26 women, found liable for sex. What is wrong with this country that they would choose a message of divisiveness, of xenophobia, of racism, of misogyny, over a message of inclusiveness, a message for the people, by the people, of the people. That is what the Republican Party.
But can
what's wrong with
say
America?
Something before we can do a second? The Democrats are the ones. They are the party that cares for the blue collar.
Exactly.
Voter. The Democrats are the ones who put in Social Security, Medicare.
It's condescending. There is a
condescending.
The way that the left speaks to its voters. It really is
a message of joy and inclusiveness.
No, the message of not being educated, being dumb, and what's wrong with America. Who said that? Sunny just did.
What is wrong with America?
My point here is that
that's not what Kamala Harris.
I'm sorry to say this. Sunny Hostin doesn't understand what people are passing through. If you look through all the campaign, her way of choosing a candidate was different. It was not about policy. There was nothing like that. Then tell me how this person can sit and pass out this. When you look at the whole conversations here, a lot of these co-hosts, they understand that this woman at this point is just crazy. She's spewing out nonsense on air. Alyssa, at a certain point, watching the video, struggled to correct her, but she did not want to hear that.
Did anyone else wake up today and delete their dating apps? Like, I'm not just talking like just removing the app. Like, I full on removed myself from Hinge, Bumble. Like, I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I am letting any man near me for the next few years. I've been happily single for the past 4 years. I can wait another 4 years. I am so happy for women who have loving, supportive, safe men in their life right now, but it is way too scary to try and trust anyone right now because anything can happen. And if you know me, you know one of my biggest fears is being pregnant. God forbid that ever happens over the next few years. So, no dating apps. If you are a man, don't even look at me until...
I don't get the point here. preserving yourself like this is a good idea. Doing it in the form of protest, I don't understand. If you want to go out there and do it, it is your own body. Nobody owns that. So it is crazy.
But you think, if you want to...
That all of these people who believe that their lives are... that bread is too high and eggs are too high, that they voted for a convicted fella.
I'm not defending it, but I think there are tons of people that don't pay attention to... And I'm not defending...
I want you to know what would change after doing this. These people are getting out of hand.
Comes out against Trump.
I don't care if they write that. So, with that, I'm going to shake it off.
Figure out a way to say thank you.
No matter how you disagree with someone politically, you should never pray for this.
Elected that guy.
I didn't mention that guy's name. He's such an absolute prick. I can't stand him. But anyway, it's just my thought bubble out loud. We took a look at some of their reactions to the news of Trump's win. Look at this.
Hey there. How are you doing? If you watch this show regularly, I'm guessing you're not doing great. Yeah, me neither.
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants.
What will the rest of us be doing on day one? Right? Now's the time to stand in solidarity with our friends, with our neighbors.
Well,
Bishop Vigano, he says that the
keys, because the keys